Tonight! A land of banana takers and pirate alligators. A plumber's nemesis not on the Sega Genesis.
Well, Sega does what Nintendo don't.
A bamonkey of bongo brilliance. I'm your host, Pariah.
And I'm your host, Lavax.
And this is Card Composers. Tell them what today's cards are, X.
Alright, so today's cards are based on the Donkey Kong franchise. That's all the stuff with Donkey Kong. Country, 64, Returns, Smash,
The
the arcade game?
The Game Boy Advance
The
SP game.
You mean the 94, the Game Boy one?
So there was one on the SP.
Which one was that?
I don't know. I saw someone play it on the SP.
Well, they re-released a lot of the Donkey Kong countries on Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance as well. Stuff like that. And there's Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Oh, it's true.
The March of the
True.
Minis.
God, I hate the minis ones. I prefer the classic Game Boy Donkey Kong.
It's so good.
That one,
100 levels is a bit much, but I do love that game.
I think it was more than 100 levels too. Because I think it was like 99 plus the 4 original.
Yep. And yeah, you fight giant Donkey Kong at the end. Somehow he's like the size of a skyscraper.
I vaguely remember that. It's been a long time. I don't think I even have that game anymore.
It's just Mario's so agile. That's what makes it fun.
Oh yeah. And I prefer this for that version to the remake they did for the Switch, where they combine that with some Tiny Toons, Tiny Town mechanics.
Still, it doesn't compare to Donkey Kong Country 2.
What a waste of $50. I got sucked in by that voucher thing they had. You could spend $100 and get 2 game vouchers because our games cost $60 and $70. And you could
now 80.
Yeah, and so you could save some money if you get the voucher. And I'm like, oh yeah, I want Tears of the Kingdom. That was $70, right?
Either 60 or 70. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was more than 50. So I was like, oh, I really want this game. I could save $10 on it. And then I was stuck with literally it expired after a year. So my only choice was like, I liked Donkey Kong growing up. Let me get the new Mario versus Donkey Kong. And it has none of the charm that the original had.
I like the March the Minis games, but yeah, they're different. It's not the same. It's more like a annoying escort mission versus being like a fun puzzle solving platformer.
Yeah, it got tired so fast. Wow, I don't want to beat this game. I'm not having fun.
And you did.
Kind of like Last of Us 1.
Ugh. Snore. That game starts off so good. And it's so boring. I get it's cinematic and it's popular, but the gameplay is boring.
Yeah, oh, you don't like moving pallets in water so that your partner can hop on the pallet into the next area?
No. The only thing that sounds worse than that is just being a delivery boy and walking around outside carrying boxes.
You don't like making the scissor cane for the 50th time in a playthrough to kill one dude? Again?
I don't think I made it that far.
No, it was the thing. How it has the things where you can combine stuff?
Yeah.
The scissor cane was like an instant kill and then it's used up. You would find scissors and like pipe and duct tape, combine it, and if there's someone around a corner, whop, they're dead. After playing The Evil Within, I was just like, wow, this is what the gameplay for Last of Us should have been. The story was cool. That was all right. Yeah, all right, on to the first card.
So, my first card this week is K. Rool, Kremlin Captain. He's 2 colors, a black, a red, and a green. For a legendary creature, Crocodile Pirate, rare, and he's a 6/5. So he's got trample, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, choose one. K. Rool gains shadow until on a turn. K. Rool deals 2 damage to target creature an opponent controls, or K. Rool gains provoke until an turn.
Is he not called King K. Rool in the original?
In the original, he is King K. Rool.
Ah.
He's Captain K. Rool in Donkey Kong Country 2. Which is what this is based on.
All right.
And then he's K. Roolenstein, Frankenstein, in the third one, something like that.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, the third one is the worst one. Still great, though. This is where he gets his gun from Smash.
Oh, yeah.
So,
the blunderbuss.
Donkey Kong Country 2 is the best one, and it's a masterpiece.
Actually, I couldn't even call it a blunderbuss. It's a literal cannon.
So, yeah. His abilities are based on his boss fight in Donkey Kong Country 2, which obviously you've seen, so you would see how this is flavorful.
Totally seen that.
Yeah. He shoots his gun. He can turn invisible while he dashes towards you, and he can suck you with the gun like a vacuum as well. pulling you towards
I've seen
him.
that. Okay, I've seen that. Yeah.
So that's where these abilities come from.
What's that? That Jund? That's Jund, right?
Yeah, he's Jund.
Jund.
Survival of the fittest. He's a beast in the jungle.
Yeah, and evil.
Yep.
6/5 trample. Beginning of combat on your turn, choose one. K rule gains shadow until end of turn. Oh, did you go over the abilities?
Yep.
Did you read? You
I
went
did.
out. Did
I
you
read all the abilities.
Oh, okay.
You must have forgotten because you were sitting right next to me.
Oh, well, yeah. 1 sense at a time. That's how it works. So I can hear you, but my brain sense turns off.
You were smelling. I understand.
Yeah. I was smelling your words. K roll gains shadow. Oh, shadow. Nice.
Yeah, it's like when he turns invisible, you can only see a shadow.
Yeah,
when
I get
he's
it.
on the ground. Yep. And then the 2 damage is like when he just shoots you with a gun.
Gains provoke. Yeah.
Provoke is like when he sucks you with a vacuum towards him. He's forcing you to block him.
He rolled does 2 damage to our creature and opponent controls, shooting the cannon.
Yep. And at the beginning of your combat, you get one of those. It's kind of like the stages of the fight because he goes through this as he gets hit. He goes through different stages where like he only turns invisible near the end.
Yeah, I was thinking the provoke thing would have been how you always think you're safe to hit something in that game, and then nope, you should have waited.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. This is very flavorful. This is solid. Yeah, Crocodile Pirate. Yeah, it works. Yeah, all right. On to the next card. My first Donkey Kong card is Ravaged by Time. 2 and a black for an enchantment aura, rare. Enchant creature. This costs 2 less to cast if it targets a legendary creature. Enchanted creature has base power and toughness 1/1 and is an elder in addition to its other types. Yeah, all right. Thoughts on the card?
Wow. I'm trying to debate if this is outrageously strong or not because I'm like, you could pay 1 black mana to turn a legendary creature permanently into a 1/1.
Well, not permanently.
This feels, in terms of mechanics, it feels very blue because it's what blue does, but it's also kind of depowering them and stuff like that.
I should have. I was kind of questioning myself on the color of this
because there's a lot of blue cards that just do this.
Yeah, you're right. They should have been blue.
But I will say I like that.
Oh, and blue does time shenanigans all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, blue's. Yeah. I messed up on this for sure.
But I do like that it turns into a 1/1 elder because they're an old man, like poor Cranky Kong.
Yeah.
The original Donkey Kong, maybe that's what.
That officially he is. But I always thought Donkey Kong Jr. was the new Donkey Kong. He is the Donkey Kong Jr. is the father of the current Donkey Kong.
Yeah, because that's his grandfather.
Yeah. I for some reason I always thought it was like, the current Donkey Kong was Donkey Kong Jr. in the past.
It becomes really weird when you're playing like Mario Tennis, which has Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. in it, and he's older than his father.
Time shenanigans.
You gotta love time shenanigans. I love. Okay, so color aside, I do love the fact Ravaged by Time. It just weakens him to be this 1/1 elder. That's pretty fun.
And then I almost did Wrinkly Kong. I wanted to do
rest in peace, Wrinkly Kong.
Yeah, an elder, like an elder ape spirit.
She's alive in the 3rd game and the 2nd game.
Oh yeah, in Donkey Kong Country, that
64.
64.
She's dead.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's just in her spooky door.
Which is kind of weird to think about. Thinking back to when I was a child when that came out, I knew nothing of the context at all.
Ooh, I'm here to tell you useless shit you don't care about. And she goes back in the door, and I'm like, I didn't care about any of that. That wasn't useful at all.
Is there anything else behind the door?
Nope. She just pops out and gives you some hints about the level, but like they're useless.
I would like to see this used as some kind of shenanigans for a creature type. The Elder's definitely just there for flavor.
Yeah.
I could see some weird, bizarre thing in the future where Elders get plus something, and it's like, I beat the system. Now my legendary 2/2 or my legendary 1/1 is now an Elder and then gets this buff or whatever.
Yeah, somehow they turn this around into being a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that. That'd be fun. I noticed your Cranky Kong art looks a lot like my K. Rool art.
Yeah, I found this random artist online, and then I commissioned them. I also commissioned them to do a full art land.
Who the hell is that?
Pariah! Are you there? It's me, Blood Artist.
Ooh, who's that, Pariah?
Can I come in?
I have no clue. Give me a second.
Invite me in.
And she's definitely invited.
Oh, I didn't know you had friends. A friend over.
Who's this?
Hi.
Hello.
I brought you that land you asked for.
Wait, you're a blood artist? Why are you at my house?
To bring you the land that you commissioned me for.
Yeah, but like you were supposed to mail it.
Oh, why would I do that? I can save on postage. I can just stop by. I just flew on over.
You live 6 states away.
Pariah, I don't see a problem with this.
What's the problem? I'm sorry. You invited me in. There's your forest.
Wow.
It's a jungle.
That's beautiful.
Well, thank you.
One of many beautiful things here.
Oh, well, thank you, Axe. Why does the card smell like iron?
I had some laundry I was doing earlier. I was ironing.
Ooh, what kind of laundry?
Anyway, do you like the land?
Oh, sweet, thanks.
Wow, that's great service.
Just with the
Pariah,
smile.
you need to give her a tip. A big tip. Or I will.
Yeah, I didn't know you delivered.
Actually, wow. Time's really flying. It's almost dawn. I should probably be getting home.
All right, come back anytime. Ow! What'd I do?
Ugh, what a creep.
What do you mean? You were doing the same thing.
No, it's not the same, Pariah. Have some class.
Yeah, all right. On to the next card.
So my support card for Donkey Kong is the Tag Barrel. It costs 4 colorless and is an artifact. Rare. And it has Imprint. Pay 1, exile a non-token creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery. And then you can pay X and tap. Create a token that's a copy of target creature card exiled with Tag Barrel, except it's legendary in addition to its other types, where X is the mana value of that card.
So what
So
is?
this is the Tag Barrel from Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah,
jump
where you
around,
hop in and then
can
in the
switch
new
characters.
Yeah.
So you exile a card, it gets imprinted on the barrel, and you can tap and pay the card's cost
Oh,
to summon the creature
oh,
whenever
and
you
so
want.
you can do the imprint at any time.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I
Anytime
was
you
just
want,
like,
you can imprint the creature. So essentially, you can store any number of creatures in this barrel, and then put a copy of it anytime you want as well for its cost. It does make it legendary, so you can only have one of them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like in the game, you start off with just Donkey Kong, and as you unlock Diddy and Lanky and Tiny, you add them to the barrel. Now you can summon them whenever you want. But they have to be legendary, because you only get one of them. That's the best way I could come up with mechanically to make the Tag Barrel work. I think it works.
Talking where X is the mana value of the card. This is, I think I know what you kind of base this card off of as well. There is a card that...
There's a similar one, but
yeah,
it's not
yeah.
the same. There's a similar
Like,
one that only does one.
There's actually 2 similar ones. One is for... one's for creatures and one's for artifacts. But they do the same thing.
Yeah, there's also ones for instants and sorceries.
Yeah.
But those when they come and play, you can imprint a creature. This one lets you imprint multiple creatures. So the other, I don't remember what that card was called, but it is similar. But the other one is, you couldn't argue either one is better than the other one either.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's just you got to pay 1 to imprint, but yeah, you just keep unlocking characters and keep spawning them.
I feel like the barrel does cost 4. I would have said it's like you could make the barrel exile a creature you control to put one of those the copy of like one of the other creatures onto the field.
Oh, like as a cost?
Yeah. So, but it would also be more flavorful because like they hop in the barrel and the other guy pops out.
That's true, but that's why you're exiling a creature already on the field to imprint it originally.
Oh, a non-token creature you control.
It's not from your hand.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, there we go. That works.
So you do have to cast it originally, and then you have to pay to cast it again. So in that regard, it might be kind of weak. But I don't know. You can keep spawning a card over and over and over again. So if you have ball lightning or something like that, you just have infinite ball lightnings.
Well, yeah. I mean, that is a strategy that I tried at one point. I had a whole deck revolving around a similar card like this and a bunch of ball lightning effects. But I couldn't ever get it off the ground because the barrel itself costs 4. And then I have to pay 3 for the ball lightning. Yeah. And then, oh, wow, I've got 1 ball lightning extra and I sunk 4 mana. That late in the game, ball lightnings ain't going to win you the game.
Oh, Swan Song's got a deck that pretty much just runs a bunch of ball lightnings and the... I don't remember what it's called, but it's the one that also makes you... It's like a 6/1 trample, and you have to discard 2 cards if it hits you. And I'm like...
A lightning skelemental,
I'm like, of course it hits me. It's a 6/1 trample. I can't block 6 trample. So it's like pretty much guaranteed discard cards.
That one's called lightning skelemental.
I hate it.
1 red and double black.
Yeah, 3 to
Or
hit me.
double red and a black?
Yeah,
I don't
3 to
remember.
make me discard cards, essentially guaranteed.
Yeah, right. On to the next card.
Let's see your last card.
My last card is also a barrel. DK Barrel. 1, a red, and a green. For a rare artifact. Tap it. Target creature gains flying and trample until end of turn.
I like it. I like that.
I almost wanted to make it to where you couldn't block, because it does feel like more of an offensive thing. But at the same time, I mean, you could, something's flying at you like through the air and you need to stop it. You could just
Yeah,
hop in the
think of
barrel.
Donkey Kong all the time. You can shoot the barrel through enemies. Sometimes in some of the games. Sometimes you get hit by the enemy, and sometimes you can shoot the barrel, goes through them, and like defeats them or whatever. So that's not bad. I mean, this card is pretty great.
I guess they're like filled with gunpowder or something.
Yeah, I mean, this thing's great. You don't. Yeah, and at first I was like, wouldn't you sacrifice a creature? I'm like, no. Why would you do that? Because
You survive. Yeah, they
I
definitely
like it.
survive.
It's flavorful. You got the green and the red cost there because it's flying and trample. Probably doesn't. I mean, if I was going to critique it, I would say it probably doesn't need to be rare. It's not outrageously strong or unique. I think this could be uncommon.
Yeah, I suppose it could be.
But I like it. You just you go to the barrel, you fly out, you get flying and trample because the tramples from your momentum, like carrying as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. This is a good one.
Yeah, I wanted to make it like a kind of like a that would always be one of like the cool things where you hop in the barrel and shoot into other barrels. And I'm just like, oh,
little bramble levels.
Yeah. Well, that's our show for today. Questions, comments, concerns?
Recommendations?
Let us know at P.O. Box below this video. And tell us which card you think was best in show. Tell me, Axe, which card do you think was best in show?
Couple of good cards here. I do like your DK Barrel card. Simple, but works. But I gotta go with my K Rool. I think it nails the boss fight in Donkey Kong Country 2 perfectly. How about you?
Well, I gotta go. Actually, I would have gone with Ravaged by Time, but when you pointed out that blue color issue, yeah, no. There's a glaring issue with the card. The color's wrong. Unless it was that one, I don't know. When did they switch the colors? There was a card with a set where they switched color identities, where they made like Armageddon or whatever.
Planar Chaos.
Oh, yeah. But I gotta go with DK Barrel. It's short, sweet, to the point. It does the thing the barrel does. Shoots you through enemies, gets you to the next area.
That's fair. Look, Pariah, she left her badge from the Red Cross. She must work there. I could tell just one look in her eyes that she's just a sweet girl that just likes helping people.
Oh, but I get slapped for saying stuff like that.
Yeah, pervert. Anyway, I have to go get this to her.
No, we gotta do the... Oh, shit. Got any hints for next week's episode, Axe? Well, Pariah, it's Gundam. It's just Gundam.